Flora, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to see that JIHAM released another music video. This is a lyric video for 우리함께, which means like let's be together or we'll be together. So let's go ahead and see what this is all about. I'm super excited. Again, I think this is just the perfect style for his first album. It fits him so well.
저 하늘이 마치 우릴 반기는 것 같아. 오늘은 어디든 갈 수 있을 것 같아. 그렇게 원하고 바라고 바랬던 그날의 우리가 혹시 떠나갈까 아무렇지 않은 척 이제 더는 하지 않을게. 시간이 지나면 또 아프겠지만 그래도 이제는 그대 손을 잡고 있다는 게.
Oh, am I going into his head voice? Ooh, very pretty.
혹시 떠나갈까 아무렇지 않은 척 이제 더는 하지 않을게. 시간이 지나면 또 아프겠지만 그래도 이제는 그대 손을 잡고 있다는 게 힘이 돼요. Baby baby 이젠 그대와 함께 같이 거리 걸어요. 더는 아무 걱정하지 말고서 우리 거리 이젠 우리의 맘에 예쁜 꽃이 피기만 해요.
Oh no, that was so short. Bring it back, bring it back. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I absolutely love this song. I love it so much. I love how it started and ended with the guitars, with that instrumental. I think it was a good, well-rounded circle moment. I think in particular for this particular song, I love how he played around with the rhythm in the pre-chorus. I thought it was so interesting, like how he changed what he was saying on the syllables, and it just created this rhythm about it that you're just drawn into it. And that's something that I love about JIHAM, is how incredible of a vocalist he is. Of course, we always talk about his emotion, and I felt his emotion in this song, right? But at the same time, the way he is such a masterful musician, he knows how to play with notes to make you feel something. And by him doing this rhythmically, it just made you like wonder what's coming next, and I really enjoyed that aspect. And I love how he kept it pretty simple as far as like the transitions were all instrumental. He didn't do a lot vocally with that, because we know that he can do a lot vocally, right? So it was kind of nice to hear this in a like hear him do like little like tricks and flips, but very subtly, because obviously he has beautiful long high notes and things like that, but he was really restrained on this song. He like held back, and it was for a purpose. It was, again, to bring out that storytelling, to talk about like what is going on, to give you what is happening in the lyrics. And that's, I think, why I loved that rhythmic section in the pre-chorus so much. And I love how when we went into the transition after the chorus, again, it was instrumentation only. So I think that was super smart. And then I was just typing up lyrics that like felt memorable to me throughout a lot of it. But let me just share a couple of them with you. Talking about looking in the sky and being happy. Like, how many of us who are cozy choice know how much Jiham loves taking pictures of the sky? Like, this feels like a direct talking about choice and cozy and like being there for him, and also just something that he enjoys doing. He finds beauty in looking at the sky and taking pictures of that. I love that lyric. That's kind of like a little nugget if you've been a fan for a while. And then I also loved, but still holding your hands gives me strength. You could look at that in a couple of different ways. It could be with fans. It could be with his members. It could be with, you know, the people who have supported him throughout all this time. And we know that Jiham has shared some really tender things with us, and has mentioned how, you know, there was a time in his life where it was really dark, and people helped pick him up, right? And I think that was really important for him. And so I think that's what he's saying here. I could be wrong, obviously, but that's my interpretation upon first listen. You know, I also love, I won't forget that Monday day. I don't know why it must have changed something. I won't forget that day when we walked down our street without worrying about anything else. That's just makes me think of like going for it. You just don't worry about anything else. You just do what you want to do. And I think this is something that I've seen in Jiham's music, is that he is going for it, and he's, at this point, he's not worrying about anything else. I feel he is truly being himself, and that's why I keep mentioning how I think this is perfect for him. This is a perfect like first debut solo album, because I think he's truly being himself. I think when you're in a group, you sacrifice some of yourself for the group. And I think, you know, the A.C.E members have always been honest about how the group is really, really important to them, right? But they've always been honest with us too, that there's things they want to do solo. There are different genres they want to try. There's different things that they want to explore. And how lucky are we that we get to explore that with them? That's so amazing. And so I really hope that everyone will love and support and boost the members up in what they're doing. And I think in general, that's what most people are doing. But I feel like Jiham in this particular song is saying, we're in this together. Like, this is like a great experience for all of us. It's something that we get to feel and we get to experience, and it's something I get to share with you and be happy about. And that's why, like, for me, this song was like full of joy. I love that. And I also loved it kind of in that same line of talking about walking down the path. I didn't get to write it all down, but it was talking about like the flower path. And it really reminded me of, there's a saying in Korean of like walking the flower road together. Like, and that's something that I think that, at least for me, I've always wanted for the members. Like, regardless of anything, I want them to do what they really want. I want them to have this incredible experience and journey, and I will support them no matter what. The whoa part was so pretty. For me, I really love when there's moments within songs where you can have like an audience interaction, and this would be the perfect time for that. You know, it's really easy to sing, it's really memorable, and it could be one that, you know, Jiham just goes around and he walks around, or like, you know, all of a sudden we start doing a little one of these. So I really, really enjoyed this. I am so excited for him in this album. I hope that he keeps releasing more videos for this album, because it just makes me happy when I can react like this to them. So tell me your guys' thoughts down below. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part in this particular song? Like I said, mine was just this joy and this freedom I feel like I got from this particular song from JIHAM. So tell me your thoughts down below. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.